flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
A year ago today, basically, McAllen Memorial were able to defeat none other than Sharyland Pioneer. And 1 year later, here we go. It is McAllen Memorial facing off against Sharyland Pioneer for the Venom Challenge Championship. Hello, everyone. I'm Jacob Young, joined by Nacho Cruz here on the RSLN Network. This is going to be a fun one, Nacho. I mean, you got to see Sharyland Pioneer. I got to see McAllen Memorial. We saw 2 different games, but now basically Sharyland Pioneer, they've had a long break, basically, and McAllen Memorial, well, they're coming off of 2 very intense games.
And that's right, and I had an opportunity to talk to the squad, and I asked them, who do you want to face in this championship? And they all said, we want the revenge game against Memorial. And I said, well, duh. So they were looking at the match. They really wanted to see, you know, what tactics and what approach they're going to get into this matchup. And, of course, they're going to get the Lady Mustangs here in just a bit. So let's see if they can get the revenge from last year or if the Lady Mustangs are going to repeat as champions.
Indeed. This pregame show, of course, presented by Texas Southmost College in South Padre Island, as we are moments away from getting the first serve. Looks like both teams, yes, indeed, will get to go to full screen now until McAllen Memorial taking on Sharyland Pioneer. Once again, I'm Jacob Young, joined by Nacho Cruz. And, well, Nacho, final thoughts before we have this first serve.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my eyes on numbers 13 and 14, El Hill and Cody Hill. They're 2 leading attackers for this Lady Diamondback team. But also keep your eye on the libero. Isabella Cano did a really good job with the last matchup. when they took on Nikki Rose. She had a total of 5 aces, so serving game really strong.
Indeed. Underway we go to start this championship game. And sure enough, the first point awarded to none other than, well, Sharyland Pioneer.
And that's going to be a hell, like I just mentioned. She's going to have a lot of opportunities if Pioneer gives them that chance for the setup.
Indeed, we've seen that a lot throughout this whole entire, well, at least I have seen this a lot throughout this whole entire tournament play, and that's going to go out of play. Trying to save that one, able to do so. Sure enough. McAllen Memorial.
There you go. Pioneer, El Hill. She did this very similarly in the Nikki Rowe game. If she's going to have to tackle through some chairs, that's what she's going to have to do.
Indeed. Meanwhile, LaRae Jones with the serve. Good job there. We'll set that one back up to the right side, trying to get that one across, able to do so. Sets it up right side. Gets it across. That was by Sofia Vega, trying to get there in the end, but could not. Good job by the front line.
And that was number 4, Sofia Hernandez, their setter for the team. Doesn't really do the fake second touch set a lot of the setters like to do. So something rare that she does, something that might throw off Memorial. Let's see if they're able to do that here.
Sets that one up off the left side, just trying to push it forward as best as possible. And Hill could not get that one across, just to play it back. And it was actually blocked up front again. Another play, and that's going to be good. Sofia Vega with the block.
And those are some of the things Pioneer's going to have to do to clean up. It's that communication following the blocks, especially with the blockers that McAllen Memorial has. Pioneer's going to have to really do a good job of communicating who's going to get those touches to keep it in play.
And Guzman with the service, gets that one up and over. Played back, gets it across. Good job for the Lady Diamondbacks. Cross court, once again from Vega. Hill just tips that one over. Smart play there. Didn't have to play with a lot of power, though. LaRae Jones trying to do the same thing. That is going to land, indeed, for Sharyland Pioneer.
That was number 12, Danica Gonzalez. That's her first kill in this matchup here tonight. Great setup by Pioneer to capitalize on the return from Memorial.
You mentioned Danica Gonzalez, another key player for this Pioneer Lady Diamondback side. We're excited to see her play in a couple of weeks here. That's going to be a kill off that left side for the Lady Mustangs.
And a powerful attack there by the Lady Mustangs. Just keeping that one at the line. Just a straight kill shot straight in to give Memorial the point.
Dude, it's going to be 4-2. That's going to be off the net. 4-3.
And correction, I think that last point was to Memorial.
There we go, exactly. Yeah, it was interesting. I had a different scoreline basically on the screen and looked over. I saw 4-3. I'm like, okay, let me make sure that I get that all corrected. And there we go, correct scoreline for you all. It's going to be Brie Garcia setting that one up to the right side, trying for the kill. Good job by the Lady Diamondbacks again. We'll get it back to Hill. Returnable once more off that left side, blocked. And it did already go out of play. It hit the pole, I believe, is what the umpire said. And so sure enough, it's going to be for all your score. Check that, 5-3. So there we go. Okay, that's who's home, that's who's away. Gotcha. Sharyland Pioneer lead by 2. That's going to be a cross court. Good job by Denara Cardenas. It's going to be returnable back across. Sets it back up by Garcia. Trying for the kill left side. That'll land.
And what a great kill by the Lady Mustangs. This is something the Lady Diamondbacks are going to have to do, is keep the play in following the kill shots from the Lady Mustangs.
Cardenas will serve once again. Gets it across. Set back up off the left side. El Hill with the kill.
And a great setup again for El Hill. That's her second one now. If they can keep this going, could be a problem for McAllen Memorial.
Indeed, official score line 6-4 as it stands for McAllen Memorial, down by 2 at the moment, just trying to turn it back around. Great recovery, gets that one across by Hill. Returnable left side, LaRae Jones couldn't get that one to land. Hill once again, this time just a little bit too much pace on it, goes out of play. And 6-5 your score. McAllen Memorial with the point.
And great awareness there by the Lady Mustangs, not reacting to El Hill's attacks, just making sure they keep calm and composed as those attacks come through.
Trevino's serve, just not able to get that one over. And it will stay a 2-point advantage for the Lady Diamondbacks of Sharyland Pioneers. 7-5 your new score.
And now it's the libero coming up. Isabella Cano up to serve. Like I said, had 5 aces in the last matchup. Serves could be an issue here for Memorial.
Trying to go with that low serve. And I think we have our first commentator curse potentially yes. of this match. 7-6 your new score.
And I like that you said 7-6, Jacob. I will give you that.
Gets it across. Just a little bit too far, I believe, for Cody Hill that time as it goes out of play. 7-all your new score.
So now some early miscues coming from the Pioneer side. Let's see if they can make the adjustments or if Memorial takes advantage of it.
That's a good service. That's going to be an ace. You called it right there. Both sides potentially, and sure enough, McAllen Memorial take advantage off of the service line just like that. Lead all 8-7.
And an out-of-bounds serve following the ace is now going to tie it back up 8 apiece. Lady Diamondbacks now making a substitution. They'll bring in number 12, Danica Gonzalez.
So Danica Gonzalez back into this matchup. That one goes up and over this time off that left side, trying for the kill. That is going to land in. 9-8 your new score. McAllen Memorial lead by 2. Check that, lead by 1. So we go again, had the miscue with the scoreboard, a little different than my regular setup, but either way, back underway we will go. Up and across it goes from LeRae Jones. Set back up off that right side, trying to tip that one forward, able to do so. That's going to land.
And just playing the smart way, I think that was number 14, Cody Hill. Just gets it over the blockers, finds the open space in the court to give Pioneer the point.
And now Cody Hill as well up to serve for Sharyland Pioneer High School. Gets that one across. We'll set that one back up to the left side, trying for the kill across. And just not able to get back to it. Good point for McAllen Memorial, making Sharyland Pioneer have to chase that one. 10-9 your score now. And all of a sudden, Chrislyn Guzman up to serve for the Lady Mustangs. Gets it across. Good service. Returnable though. El Hill gets the answer. 10-all your score. So meanwhile, it's going to be Sophia up to serve for the Lady Diamondbacks. As it is 10-10, your new score. But across it goes. Trying for the kill. And it is going to land for McAllen Memorial.
And that was number 16, Sofia Vega on the attack. The blocks not strong enough to send it back across the net. That gives the Lady Mustangs the point here.
Indeed, Bree Garcia up to serve. She's had a couple of aces here on this day. Of course, they've played quarterfinals, then a semi, and of course now this final. And it is going to be 12-10, your new score. Garcia will try to do it again for the Lady Mustangs. 2-point advantage, always important in volleyball. It's going to be a line drive service. That's another ace. Just trickles over the net. 13-10.
And these are the miscues I was talking about earlier, Jacob. You know, making sure they can react to the ball a little faster. A lot of these things are going through their hands and not just reading the ball. So let's see how they adjust.
Another line drive serve was short, but it is going to be able to be played with El Hill, and that was out of play. It was going to be very close. We had a good viewpoint of it, but instead it is going to go to McAllen Memorial, 14-10. Garcia with a good serve. Will allow for the setup for Hill. Just have it out of play again. Just too much pace on it in the end for Sharyland Pioneer. Timeout called. Don't want to talk it over. 15-10 here in set number 1. McAllen Memorial lead. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Back we go once again to here. Sharyland Pioneer trying to turn the tide with that timeout. We'll see if it works out. That's going to drop. McAllen Memorial with another point.
And again, it's that communication. Pioneer has to adjust quick, especially calling that timeout. Down by 6. It's going to be really tough to make a comeback against this tough Mustang team.
Indeed, the Lady Mustangs here today have not won a first set. They lost both of their first sets today, had to come back with that third. El Hill with an important point, though, for the Lady Diamondbacks, making it 16-11, only down by 5 now.
And with that, they'll end their small scoring drought with El Hill's attack. Let's see if they can find some momentum here during this first set.
Gets it up and over by Gonzalez. It will be returnable by the Lady Mustangs. Again, left side will work out a treat for the Lady Mustangs. It's 17-11. So interesting fact as well, Nacho, that tomorrow is the Upper Valley Media Days. So both of these two teams, whoever wins here, they'll get to see each other tomorrow no matter what. So that will be a fun day. Up and across it will go by Cardenas. Returnable. Hits that one back over. Jones will get that one blocked. Garcia will set it up. Right side. Trying to tip it back across. Garcia trying to set that one forward, and it's going to be a double hit.
And I like that you brought up that Upper Valley Media Day. I know it's going to be the talk of that entire day, just talking about how this game goes down, and of course all the other ones throughout the league that we've been able to cover these past weeks.
Indeed, great service from El Hill. It's going to be returnable, though, and trying to play it quickly. Smart job by the Lady Diamondbacks, and now they're starting to pick up a little bit of steam, getting that momentum switched back to their side.
And those are one of those rare second touch fake serves that I talked about pregame. They don't do them often, but they will throw them off every now and then.
Great hustle by the Lady Mustangs to keep that one alive. Trying for the kill by LaRae Jones this time. Rally continues, set it back up by Bree Garcia. That lands off that right side. 18-13.
Just a great job from the Lady Mustangs side, really playing at the net. A good chunk of their points has come from just getting those extra touches and getting them through the other side.
Elliot Serafino as well with the service. She's gotten a couple of points up front, trying to get, of course, an ace here. It's going to be returnable, though. Good job by the Lady Diamondbacks, though. It just goes out of play. 19-13, your new score. 19-13, your score. Lady Mustangs lead. It's going to be a good service once again by Ellie Trevino. Got it across on the left side, though. Set back up. Tipped back across. Trying for the kill again. That one lands in there, 20-13. And Nacho, McAllen Memorial, the first team to hit that 20 mark.
Yeah, and I'm noticing some similarities from the last game Pioneer took on against Nikki Rowe. The soft touches, when they send it over, they're able to capitalize on the other side.
Yeah, very true indeed off that left side from LaRae Jones. But meanwhile, Cody Hill getting the point for Sharyland Pioneer, saying we're not done just yet. 20-14 your score.
And a great kill, though, by Cody. Great setup leading up for the Lady Diamondbacks to get that attack. Let's see if they can keep the momentum.
Gets it across. Great service. Returnable, though, for McAllen Memorial. That one goes a little bit into the back court, though it is going to be returned off that dig. Set it back up. LeRae Jones again. Gets it across. Just allowing for both sides to have to kind of chase this point. Rally continues again. Jones with the dig. Set that one back up. Left side. Can't get it to land. And again, McAllen Memorial having to chase this point, though. Keeping it alive off of the kills. Set. Smart job by Cody Hill, just playing it soft.
Yes, great adjustment. McAllen Memorial anticipated another strong kill. Instead, taps it just a little bit lighter than usual just to get it over the blockers for the point.
5 away for McAllen Memorial, but also a 5-point advantage. And things can change in a heartbeat if they're not careful, just like the start right here with an ace.
Isabella Cano, her first one, like I mentioned pregame, gets an ace for the Lady Diamondbacks.
A key ace right here, 20-16, 4-point advantage only for McAllen Memorial. We'll set this one back up. It's going to be Brie Garcia trying for the kill. Great block up front by the Lady Diamondbacks again. How about another try? And the Lady Diamondbacks now find themselves down by 3. And a timeout taken by McAllen Memorial. They'll want to talk it over and to try to stop this run from the Lady Diamondbacks. We'll take a break ourselves. We'll catch our breath, and we'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
Back we go here. Once again, I'm Jacob Young, joined by Nacho Cruz. It's been a very eventful first set, 20-17 in this championship game. That is going to drop. McAllen Memorial get the first point after the timeout, trying to turn the tide once again 4 away.
Yeah, just left too much room behind the blockers. Not able to keep that one in play for the Lady Diamondbacks. Great shot by Memorial.
Indeed, that one goes over. It was going to be a short one that's going to be blocked. It did end up being, I believe, a net violation, looked like the call, and it is 21-18. Second try on this service for the Lady Diamondbacks. That's in play. That's going to be an ace. 21-19, 2-point advantage only now for McAllen Memorial. Sets it up with the service, gets that one across. McAllen Memorial really having to chase that serve, able to get that one across and just returning it. And set it up from there on that right side. Sophia Vega makes it work in the end for McAllen Memorial.
Now, of course, if the Lady Mustangs keep it going and take set one, this will be the first set that Sharyland Pioneer would draw both their matchups in the quarterfinals and the semis. They won in straight sets.
Set across. It is, I believe, 3 versus 1, maybe 2 versus 1. However it may be, the Lady Mustangs and Sharyland Pioneers, you know, Nacho, both got the buys into the quarterfinal. So 23-19, your new score. 2 away for McAllen Memorial to take set number 1. LeRae Jones behind the line with the service. Good service this time. Too far, though.
Wow.
Just out of play it goes.
And a great adjustment there by El Hill, not touching the ball, just letting that one roll out of bounds. Gives Pioneer a little bit more breathing room here in this first set.
And now Cody Hill with the serve. She's done a pretty good job here in this tournament as well with the service as it was returned. Another job. That's going to be a block up front. McAllen Memorial with that adjustment as well works out.
And Cody Hill going to the bench wondering, man, what could I have done there to avoid it? But just the Lady Mustangs just one step ahead on that point.
Indeed. It is set point number 1 for McAllen Memorial, trying for the kill. L. Hill trying to keep that one alive. It is going to be set back up, keeps it in play. And Hill with the kill, keeping it alive for McAllen Memorial. Again, another try. That's returnable. It does land! Lady Mustangs get the point and take set number 1.
And again, it's that miscommunication from the Pioneers side that's hurting them and really giving the Lady Mustangs the advantage, especially in this first set.
Well, after set number 1, we'll get you set for set number 2. I'm Jacob Young, joined by Nacho Cruz. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
In life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Back we go once again here. Second set is about to get started. Once again, both teams still under, just talking it over. I'm Jacob Young, joined by Nacho Cruz. Well, Nacho, what do you think needs to happen for set number 2? Let's start off, of course, with Sharyland Pioneers. They find themselves down 1-0.
Yeah, so they really got to pay attention to what McAllen Memorial is doing, especially in the attacking end, seeing who's going to recover the ball in the back line. Usually it's the libero that takes cover of that, but they're going to have to get more help from there in order to recover from the powerful kills that Memorial is giving them. Now, the other thing, like I mentioned, is the communication, right? They're just assuming that somebody else is going to pick up the ball from them when they send it across, when I would rather see the players hustle to get to the ball to keep it in play and, you know, really just do go back to what they've been playing majority of the time, just getting those sets for both the Hills and really trying to capitalize on the kills.
Yeah, indeed. And, I mean, going back really quickly, of course, now for McAllen Memorial. They win set number 1, 25-20. What do they need to do in order to make sure that they can be victorious?
They just got to keep doing what they did in the first set, you know, not let anything get away from them, not allowing Pioneer to get any momentum throughout the set, and really just relying on their key blockers. They've done a really good job just really testing both Hills and their opportunities to strike. If they can just keep that going and keep the chemistry that they had in the first set, the second set should be a breeze for the Lady Mustangs.
It'll be interesting to see what happens here in set number 2. Will we see McAllen Memorial take set 2, or will we head to a third set? Moments away from finding out once again. I believe Sharyland Pioneer will get to start with the serve. I think we're just making sure on the rotations for both sides. And now the referee looking for the Sharyland Pioneer rotations. And
now you see a little bit of that communication from the Pioneers side. They're checking with each other, making sure they understand the game plan and what they could do. Now that they've seen what the Lady Mustangs have done in the first set, see if they can make those adjustments, or if the Lady Mustangs found something that they can capitalize on to close out set 2.
Yes, should be exciting. Set number 2 coming up very shortly. Referee blows the whistle, and we are underway to start set number 2. The suspense was worth it, as it is a great return by McAllen Memorial. Looked like it was going to be an ace from the Lady Diamondbacks, but Cody Hill in the end gets the first point for Sharyland Pioneer.
And the disrespect from Isabella Cano, the libero from Pioneer, just sending it immediately to McAllen Memorial to get them woken up here in the second set.
1-0 your score. Lady Diamondbacks starting it off with a big point. That one's just a little bit has just too much pace basically on it. The end of it for Isabella Cano. It's going to be tied up at 1 apiece. Now McAllen Memorial with this serve. Gets it across. Returnable from behind. It looked like they were going to try for a kill instead. El Hill had to just push that one forward. It is returnable again. Cody Hill, smart job there. Just will trickle out of play for McAllen Memorial off of that return. 2-1 your score as Sharyland Pioneer lead.
Now notice Cody Hill starting to play a little bit more strategic. Instead of playing that powerful kill game, she's just finding those soft touches to get him through the blocker's hands.
It has worked out a treat for them here in this second set as they lead 2-1. As I say that, tied up at 2 apiece. Can never count out that front line for McAllen Memorial as well. All tied up at 2.
And a response from the Lady Mustangs, same thing, just lobbing it over the blockers and just finding that open space just behind them to get the point.
Denara Cardenas, good service. It was a little bit of a line drive serve, returnable off that right side. And that does land in play.
4th kill now for Cody Hill. They're going to sub her out to give her a little bit of a breathing room. And just a great job that time, not doing the soft touch approach as she did last time, now going for a powerful hit.
Up and over it will go this time. That's going to be blocked up front. Sophia Vega was trying to get there, could not in the end. 4-2 your score. Sharyland Pioneer gets it.
And it was El Hill that time at the net making the block for the Lady Diamondbacks.
Set across this time, set back up off that left side, trying for the kill. Trying to keep it in play. Yes, indeed, we'll be able to. Check that not. So it looked like the referee was about to call it in favor of McAllen Memorial, then goes and says it's out of play.
And I think the head official saw it in, but the side judge ruled it out of bounds with the flag raised, so that gives Sharyland Pioneer the point.
5-2 your score, make it 6-2. All of a sudden, seeing that change, where of course in that second set, Sharyland Pioneer starting to pick it up, Nacho.
And a great adjustment so far, really finding those open spaces towards the Memorial side of the court. They're not necessarily trying to get every set as a strong kill, but rather just finding those open spaces.
Behind drive service, trying to catch the Lady Mustangs off guard. That one goes out of play, and it's starting to be reminiscent of that first set against La Jolla Palmview, in my eyes, where McAllen Memorial, they had a lot of opportunities sitting out of play, and that ends up happening this time.
And that's an ace, Jacob.
Just in play. It looked like it was going, trickling out of play, but it stays in play. Great catch, Nacho. That's going to be 8-2 your score. Timeout taken by McAllen Memorial. They'll want to talk things over. Great start to this second set by Sharyland Pioneer, trying to force a third. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Rev up your future.
Back we go once again to here. McAllen Memorial able to get that point right after timeout. Trying for the kill, though. It's going to be deflected out of play. Lady Diamondbacks again, even after that timeout and giving up 1 point, get it right back.
And a great blocking approach by McAllen Memorial. Just the attack off the kill is just even stronger. Gives the Lady Diamondbacks the point.
Gets it back across. It is going to be a line drive serve. Set back up, trying to push it forward. Not able to do so as it is returnable. Deflected again up front. Trying to play that one quickly. That was by Lopez Castillo. Trying to block it. It does go out of play in the end.
And Hill, I believe that's her 4th miscue kill attempt. Those 4 going out of bounds, something she's going to have to adjust if she wants to keep the Lady Mustangs away from getting any chance of coming back.
Up and over it goes by Brie Garcia. Returnable. Couldn't trickle over the net. It is going to be dug across off the 3rd hit. Set back up to El Hill. We'll play that one short. Garcia will play it from behind. Good job by the Lady Mustangs to keep that one alive. It was Lopez Castillo to be exact on that last play. Brie Garcia sets it up. Jones just mishits in the end off the net. 10-4.
Now I think some of the miscues are starting to rub off a little bit on the McAllen Memorial side of the court. So far, the Lady Diamondbacks doing a good job capitalizing off those miscues.
Indeed, Danica Gonzalez up to serve for the Lady Diamondbacks. Gets a good service. Returnable for the Lady Mustangs. He set back up to LaRae Jones. That will beat the blockers in the end. 10-5.
And a great reaction by the Lady Mustangs there. The blocker just quickly sent it over on that initial touch, giving McAllen Morrow an opportunity to set up to get the point.
LaRae Jones on the service. Line drive serve just gets over the net. Returnable, though, trying for that kill, was deflected and then returned once again by McAllen Memorial. That's going to be far in the backcourt. Lady Diamondbacks attempting for the kill by El Hill. It's going to be off that left side, just trickles over. Again, El Hill with a strong kill. McAllen Memorial not faced by it. They'll do it on their own off the left side.
And a great sequence there, not giving up on the ball from either side, but it's going to be the Lady Mustangs in the end capitalizing on the set.
Yeah, it's been very impressive here after the timeout. McAllen Memorial down by 4. They have cut the lead. LaRae Jones to try and get an ace this time. See if she'll be able to do so. Gets it across. Good line drive service. Lady Diamondbacks set it up perfectly, and El Hill, smart play, not giving it a lot of power, just making it land in time. And we'll get the point, and guess what? She'll have to, I believe, go to the service line indeed and serve this time.
And it's like some of the tactics from Cody Hill is rubbing off on her now. Not necessarily have to attack it strong. Can't get that serve this time, but able to make a smart play. Serve no good on that one.
Indeed. No harm, no foul in the end with that one. She gets the point on the last one. Basically, the lead still stays the same. It's 11-7, still at 4-point advantage. We'll see if McAllen Memorial can turn the tide here. Elite Trevino up behind the line. That's going to be a good service. Catching Cody Hill, having to step back up and gets it.
Oh, wow.
What a play.
Unbelievable. Cody Hill gets rejected the first kill, comes back the second time, lands it in for the Lady Diamondbacks.
12-7, your new score. Cody Hill kind of misses it that first time, but gets the avenges that point, basically. It's 12-7, your new score. That's going to drop again up front. The Lady Diamondback front line now spreading off on everyone. Seems like everybody's getting involved.
Now, this is the team we saw the last 2 matchups from the Lady Diamondbacks leading up to this matchup. It's really getting a little bit of a fair share from all the players on the court to give them an opportunity to score.
Up and over it goes this time. Brie Garcia sets it back up, trying for that kill. Tipped it back forward. Garcia again off that left side. It's going to be blocked. Set back up. Gonna get it forward. Turnable. Just a little bit too much pace on it, goes out of play.
I thought that was a player in the court. I was like, whoa, no. It's just a player on the bench. So good job, Lady Mustangs, not getting contact on that play.
Up and across it goes once again by Lopez Castillo. Still returnable. Set it back up off that right side. Sofia Vega trying for that cross-court kill, out of play in the end. 13-9 your score. Check that, actually, point looked Now it's going over to the Lady Diamondback side. Now it's going back to the Lady Mustang side. So it looks like the point ended up being given.
Yeah, and I think there was contact made at the net. Then it went out of bounds. I think the Lady Diamondbacks were wondering who made the contact, and the official did signal one of the players from Pioneer, and it now looks like they're at the score table to sort this one out.
I believe now it's just for the rotation. But McAllen Memorial will get the point. It's 13-9. Pri Garcia is at the sideline. So maybe they're wondering that she should have been out there potentially. They're just trying to wonder. Now this could end up coming back for a point for Lady Diamondbacks. We've seen that happen before. We'll most likely see it happen a couple of times this season. Always seems to happen just a couple of times, especially in tournament play, to be exact, as there will be a lot of tournaments. You and I both know that,
That's
Nacho,
right.
coming up very soon. But yes, the point is given, and 13-9 will resume play. Trying for that kill, and it looks like it's just going to go across. Miscue there from Cody Hill.
Yeah, really wanted to get it towards the middle. Instead, ends up keeping it on her side of the court. I'm sure she'll be able to shake that one off and play on in this set.
Gets it up and over. Set back up. Cody Hill won't be able to get that one to land this time. Trying to tip it over the net this time. Could not. McAllen Memorial have closed the gap to 2.
That's right, and if I'm the Lady Diamondbacks, I'm trying to play smart here, not allowing the Lady Mustangs to get any momentum of coming back.
Lila Lopez Castillo, good service. It's going to be played quickly by the Lady Diamondbacks, trying to catch them off guard. Won't be able to. And Sophia Vega gets it past again. 13-12, your score.
Now, if I'm the coach from Sharyland Pioneer, I'm going to call a timeout on the tie. I'm not going to give any chance of McAllen Memorial with a lead.
That's an ace. And I think you will see exactly that. Nacho, you called it right there. Check that. I thought that was a timeout. It was just being said.
And there it is, the timeout from Sharyland Pioneer.
There's the timeout. Just took us a couple more moments, but I thought that that's what she was calling. But no, she was just saying that it was deflected out of play. Anyways, 13, all your score. We'll take a quick break ourselves. Stay tuned. I'm Jacob Young. This is Rio, and with Nacho Cruz, this is Rio Sports Live Network. We'll be right back.
Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do any.
Back we go once again here. I'm Jacob Young, joined by Nacho Cruz. This championship matchup has been very entertaining. 13 all your score. So we resume play. Great job by the Lady Diamondbacks getting that point back after the timeout called. Now they'll have the advantage up 14-13.
Yeah, and what the timeout just did was ice the server just a little bit. I will give McAllen Memorial some credit, almost getting that one in play, but just one step a bit too late.
14-13 your score. Good line drive service again by the Lady Diamondbacks. Will just tip that one forward. Had to be played back. El Hill gets it across, but we'll set it back up for the Lady Mustangs. Sophia Vega just trying to drop that one quickly. We'll try for the block. It is going to be Lady Mustangs with the point.
And great back-to-back efforts by the Lady Diamondbacks, keeping it in play. That last one just can't connect to send it back across. Now we have a tie game again at 14 apiece.
14-14 your score. Denara Cardenas behind the line with the service. Gets it across. El Hill with a lot of pace to it. Will be returned, though, by McAllen Memorial. Great hustle there. We'll set it up, though. And again, being able to control it. And will drop in the end. LaRae Jones with the score. Lady Mustangs retake the lead, 15-14.
And a great sequence there by McAllen Memorial, not giving up on the play. 2 high bumps following the attack from Pioneer. In the end, they take away with the point.
Denara Cardenas. Line drive serve. Off that right side, though. Keeps it alive again. McAllen Memorial have done a great job, but that's going to be a double hit lift, whatever you want to call it. And it is 15 all your score.
And they're going to sub out Cody Hill to give number 2, Matilda Curiel, a chance to serve. Already has an ace in this game. Let's see what they can do down by, correction, tie game, 15.
15 all your score. Looks like it is going to be returnable. Lorraine Jones trying to hit that one across. Sets it back up. El Hill just tips it back over. The set, the kill. Just off the net it goes. Sophia Vega trying to get it over. Could not. Great job by the Lady Diamondbacks. They'll take the lead with the advantage, 16-15.
And I would have liked a little stronger attack there from El Hill in the last attempt. The setup was really high and it had a really good chance for her to capitalize.
See if she'll be able to do it this time. Here is that one's just going to be dug back over. Hill.
And there it is. There it is. That's what I was just mentioning. The high sets gives her a really good opportunity to get a better accuracy on the kills. When it's kind of short or too high, it kind of throws off the tempo to get a nice shot across the net.
Indeed. I was wondering what McAllen Memorial were doing on the sideline there. It seemed like they wanted the point to go their way. Lorraine Jones just a little bit too far with this one. All of a sudden, it's a 3-point lead for Sharyland Pioneer.
And if I'm the Lady Diamondbacks, I'm wasting no time trying to serve the next point. This is not going to give the Lady Mustangs a chance to breathe.
Returnable. Great job by El Hill twice in a row, getting that point, 19-15. And now a timeout taken by McAllen Memorial. Momentum switches go back and forth. We'll see what happens next. We'll take a quick break ourselves. I'm Jacob Young, joined by Nacho Cruz. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
You pick up our kids from school. Yeah, I can do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Channel.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
Back we go once again here after the timeout. McAllen Memorial able to get the point. It's 19-16, your score. Up and across, it will go off the service. Returnable. El Hill again, cross court. It's going to land. It was deflected out of play. And El Hill making McAllen Memorial have to chase it once again. They'll make it to the 20 mark.
And not the best setup they gave for El Hill on that last attack, but does force Jones to get a touch on it, which evidently not able to keep it in play.
Line drive service again. McAllen Memorial have to return it and do. Sophia Vega gets it across and will get a point for the Lady Mustangs, and she'll sub out for Bree Garcia. Bree Garcia's in there to serve.
And a great setup for Sophia Vega, being able to capitalize up top, mid-air to get the kill for the Lady Mustangs.
20-17, your score. 3-point advantage for the Lady Diamondbacks. Make it a 4-point advantage.
And a great powerful hit by the Lady Diamondbacks. Now adding one more to the lead, up by 4. Let's see if they can get 4 more to close out set 2.
Indeed, 4 away. Looks like Gonzalez at the line for the service. Gets it across. Line drive serve. Returnable. Bree Garcia will get that one off the left side. It's going to trickle over and land. McAllen Memorial saying we're not done just yet here in set number 2.
And a great job just forcing that ball towards the blockers. Not enough for them to block it back in a return. A great shot opportunity for Memorial.
Lorraine Jones with the service. Gets it across. The set. Tried for the kill. El Hill makes it work in the end.
And that's kill number 6 in the record books. And El Hill just not holding back in the second set. Look at that, all smiles there as she now goes up to serve with 3 to go.
22-18, your score, 4-point advantage, 3 away. Make it 2. I don't know if that will be called an ace, Nacho, but either way, it's still a point awarded to Sharyland Pioneer.
And now the Lady Mustangs going out for the attack on the far side to send it across. Lady Diamondbacks looking to attack in return. No good.
Sit right back, trying for that kill in the end. Tip back across, and it will drop. Cody Hill this time, I believe, last to touch on it. It is set point, Sharyland Pioneer.
And they'll have 6 chances to capitalize. Otherwise, Lady Mustangs will make this a very interesting set, too.
Set point number 1, trying for the kill. It does go in play. We go to set point number 2, Nacho.
Now, I'm hoping I didn't make another commentator's curse saying that McAllen Memorial had a 6-point opportunity to close the gap. But now it's 5, and let's see what the Lady Mustangs can do here up to serve.
Ellie Trevino with the service. I believe she's had an ace in this match so far. That's going to be dug across by El Hill. Set back up by Garcia, trying for the kill.
Wow.
El Hill keeps it alive with the dig. Now both the players have to hurry back. It's going to be a kill. Lady Diamondbacks will not be able to keep it alive. It's 24-20. We head to set point number 3.
And it's the set. It's that set. The Lady Diamondbacks, they're not done just yet. They got to keep themselves in this moment to get the last point.
Up and over it goes that time. Just a little bit too far out of play. Well, they'll take it themselves, 25-20. It's 1-1. First to 15. Then you got to win by 2. It's going to be exciting, Nacho.
And that's right. We're going to see who really wants it. Wipe out the first 2 sets up to 15. The cap, I believe, is still at 17. And we're playing paper, rock, scissors here. McAllen Memorial, I think, will get the serve on the 3rd set.
And it looks like they will be. So after that, we'll take a quick break. I'm Jacob Young, joined by Nacho Cruz. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
Where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate. Call us now.
Back we go once again. I'm Jacob Young, joined by Nacho Cruz. It's the 3rd set, Nacho, and guess what? All 3 matches for the Lady Mustangs have gone into 3 sets.
Wow, and how about that? Both games for the Lady Diamondbacks went to straight sets, winning them 2-0. The first time they're going to see a 3rd set. Let's see if they still have any gas left in the tank to get this one away.
In my experience, it seems like at least McAllen Memorial, of course, they lost that first set. Their first sets in both. They had to come back and win the 2nd set, and then on top of that, really dominate that 3rd set.
Right.
So there's a good possibility that Pioneer kind of, not necessarily will be the favorites, but it seems like they might have the momentum heading into this 3rd set.
And let's see if the Lady Mustangs now can make those adjustments that Pioneer were able to do in the 2nd set. We'd like to see a little more aggression from the Lady Mustangs, especially on the attacks, and not allowing both Hills, particularly El Hill, to get an easy setup.
Indeed. Very exciting coming up here very shortly. And I believe McAllen Memorial will get to serve. Brie Garcia was very excited when she, I believe, won the rock, paper, scissors.
She might know something we don't know. We'll have to see here in just a bit.
Indeed, maybe she didn't want to serve, and maybe it will be. But in volleyball, you would want to serve. You would want to have that advantage, to have that first serve in any type of set. As you can see on your screen right now, El Hill talking to none other than Isabella Cano. So, just talking it over. And yes, everyone is back in their correct spot. Referee at the scores table just making sure that McAllen Memorial had their rotation correct. And there you have it. They will be serving first. McAllen Memorial will. That was, of course, our question. And sure enough, to get things started in set 3, we're underway. Up and across it went from Lopez Castillo. The Lady Mustangs won't get the first point.
I know, that's going to be in, Jacob. Lady Mustangs will get the first point, even though Cody Hill said it went out. The official not fault on that call. Lady Mustangs will kick off with the first point in this third set.
So, yeah, I was watching the main referee as well, and she first called it to the Lady Diamondbacks, and now back-to-back points awarded to McAllen Memorial. That's going to be Lady Mustangs with the point, 2-0 indeed. And it will be at the service line still Lila Lopez Castillo. She'll get it across. It's going to be short. Lady Diamondbacks having to chase it. Cody Hill with a lot of pace on that one. Making McAllen Memorial chase it. Blocked up front. Lady Diamondbacks with their first point of the game comes off of a block. Check that. Ended up going out of play, so I thought it was in play. Meanwhile, McAllen Memorial will still get it because, again, it seemed like the Lady Diamondbacks with their celebration was exciting. But we're back in action once again here. LaRae Jones is trying to make it short. Same with El Hill. Tipped back across. Rally continues. Back and forth it goes. And now McAllen Memorial will get it with the double hit or something like that. 4-0 your score here early, Nacho.
Yeah, and the Lady Diamondbacks, they just got to keep themselves composed, letting this 4-point deficit not get to them. Let's see if they can adjust here quickly, or if the Lady Mustangs take off with this set.
Lopez Castillo with the good service again. Lady Diamondbacks ready for it. Cody Hill. Pound trickled off the net. It is going to be returnable. LaRae Jones will allow for Pioneer. I was about to say will allow for Pioneer to have an opportunity at that one, but Cody Hill just gets it off the net in the end. It's 5-0 your score, McAllen Memorial.
And a great job by Pioneer calling this timeout. They just need to figure it out right away. I think as the points rack up for the Lady Mustangs, it's just saying to them a little bit more and more.
Yeah, exactly. 5-0 your score. That's one step closer to that 15 mark. So timeout called. Both teams will get to talk it over. We'll take a quick break ourselves. Stay tuned.
If you've been in a car.
Back we go once again to hear 5-0 your score. Lila Lopez Castillo will stand behind the service line. Once again, I'm Jacob Young, joined by Nacho Cruz. And up and over it goes here in this championship. Third set, winner take all. That's going to land. Cody Hill makes it in play, I believe. And that is going to be the first point awarded to the Lady Diamondbacks. It comes after a timeout.
And a great adjustment by Cody Hill getting that last point for the Lady Diamondbacks. Gets their first point in this third set. Let's see if they can keep it going off the serves.
It's it across. Set back up. Get back over. Again, trying to get it back over there. That's going to go just out of play. 6-1 your new score. LaRae Jones now will be at the service line for McAllen Memorial. But across it goes, line drive service. Set back up to the right side, just tipped back across. Great hustle, just could not get there in the end. 6-2, your score.
And it's those placements that Pioneer are doing, just getting it past the blockers, just enough space behind it to put it in. Lady Mustangs were able to convert it a few times, but so far no good in this third set.
Set back up off that right side, blocked. That lands in play. Sofia Vega could not get there in the end.
And a great block gives the Lady Diamondbacks another point. Now only down by 3. Now they have a little bit of a cushion to work with as they continue here in this third set.
Momentum starting to shift as well. 6-3 your score. That one goes up and over. Line drive service, returnable off the left side, trying for the kill. Couldn't get that one to land. Back to El Hill. It's in.
Great job by El Hill, finding that open space near the back of the court of the Lady Mustang territory. Gives them another point. Let's see if they can keep the streak going for Pioneer.
6-4 your score, 2-point advantage only now for McAllen Memorial. That one goes up and over. Set back up. LeRae Jones trying to get that one to land. It was blocked in the end. Good hustle, though, by McAllen Memorial to keep that one alive. Same goes for Sharyland Pioneer. Rally continues. Plays it back. The set, the kill. It is in. McAllen Memorial get the point, a much-needed point to really extend their lead back to 3.
And a great attack going right at the libero. Caught her off guard on the kill. Gives the Lady Mustangs a point and a chance to serve again.
Get that one up and over. Looks like Guzman. Returnable once again off that right side. Blocked up front. Played back. El Hill looked like there was some miscommunication there, but either way, we continue play. Set it back up. Now to El Hill. Trying for the cross court. Had to play it back. Got to go over off the third hit. Good job by LeRae Jones to get that one back across. How about El Hill trying for the answer? That is going to land. 7-5 your new score.
And now a substitution for the Lady Diamondbacks. They're going to bring in number 11, Aisa Guerra, to help out at the net.
Set across this time, 7-5 your score. McAllen Memorial still hold that 2-point advantage. It's going to be returnable, though. Remember, it's 1st and 15. You have to win by 2. Good job by El Hill trying to catch McAllen Memorial off guard. They just got that one back over. The set, the kill. Too far out of play. 11-6 your score. Check that. 7-6 your score.
6 serving 7. This is going to be very interesting. They've now cut the deficit to 1.
That's very interesting indeed. It's got to be a good service, able to do so. LeRae Jones, that's in play, giving McAllen Memorial that point there.
And a much-needed point for the Lady Mustangs. Had that not gone in, it would have been a tie game, 7 apiece. Now they have a 2-point lead to work with.
And Bree Garcia up to the service line as well. Again, has had a couple of aces throughout this tournament. But it is going to be returnable, and El Hill just able to adjust, getting that point. It's 8-7 your score.
And kill number 9 for El Hill. Let's see if this becomes a difference maker in this third set. Now down by 1 again.
It's it across. Set back up off to the right side, trying for the kill. That was by Cardenas. It is going to be returnable. Smart by El Hill. Great dive by Cardenas again, I believe. Yes, indeed, as that one goes back up and over. It's going to be El Hill. Deflected. Set back up. Bree Garcia just trickles over the net to catch. And El Hill off guard for a split second. That one goes back over. Just a little bit too far. It's 8-8 your score.
And if I'm McAllen Memorial, I'm thinking, where do I call a timeout? Do I trust my team to retake the lead? Or do I see what the Lady Pioneers do here, and they're going to let them serve?
Danica Gonzalez with the service returnable. El Hill makes that one land. Point awarded to Sharyland Pioneer High School, and now the timeout is called. What a fun championship matchup this is. We'll head to the next part of this third set. When we return, I'm Jacob Young, joined by Nacho Cruz. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where...
Back we go. Let's get here. Very quick timeout to be taken. Kanik and Gonzalez back behind the line for Sharyland Pioneer. So Lady Diamondbacks lead 9-8. A very important point here, trying to get to that 10 mark. Meaning you're 5 away, but that's not going to happen just yet. Ellie Trevino gets the point back after the timeout for McAllen Memorial.
And a great kill right down the middle, open for the Lady Mustangs to get the point there.
McAllen Memorial get the point. It's going to go to none other than Denara Cardenas at the service line. Up and across it goes. Line drive serve. We'll set this one back up left side, trying for the kill. That lands. El Hill with the answer. Lady Diamondbacks retake the lead. It seems like almost every single time after El Hill gets the kill, Nacho, she has to serve.
She's going to be the difference maker in this third set, whether she's going to get those kills across or if the Lady Mustangs can defeat it.
10-9 your score. Make it 10-10. All of a sudden, here comes Ellie Trevino, another kill. And this time she'll have to serve, I believe. Yes, behind the service line this time.
And if I'm not mistaken, the third set, they each only get one timeout. They both used them, so this is going to go on the rest of the way.
Indeed, momentum will go either way. Up and across it goes this time. Out of play. McAllen Memorial get it. Cody Hill's trying to force it off that left side. Just misses it in the end. 11-10, McAllen Memorial 4 away. Gets it across. That's an ace! Ellie Trevino for McAllen Memorial.
And if I'm the Lady Mustangs, I'm trying to serve this one right away, not allowing Pioneer to regroup. And there is a second timeout, so there is the last one gone for Pioneer.
12-10 your score. Smart timeout by Sharyland Pioneer because it's only 3 away from McAllen Memorial. Now we'll take a break ourselves as well. Jake Young joined by Nacho Cruz. We'll be right back after this. Stay tuned.
Takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Back we go once again here. 12-10 your score. Off the left side. Deflected out of play. And that was once again.
Cody Hill there.
There you go.
Redeems herself from the last kill attempt that she had that went out of bounds. Now makes it a 1-point game.
12-11 your score. An opportunity to tie it right back up. Gets it across. That's an ace. 12-all your score.
And that's the libero, Isabel Nakano. Warned you all pregame. Second one, though. Let's see if she can keep that going and give Pioneer the lead again, or if the Lady Mustangs come right back up.
Wait and see here. Up and across it goes. Bree Garcia has to set that one back up. Gets it across. Out of play it goes. Timeout taken by McAllen Memorial now. 13-12 your score.
And if you don't mind, Jacob, let's stay on here just for a little bit. 13-12. Now this game gets really heated up. What does Memorial have to do to come back to take a win?
Well, I mean, it's 13-12. This was a perfect thing to do. Call that timeout and be able to focus. We've seen who has stepped up here in the later goings. Ellie Trevino has made a couple of key plays. We've seen more players like that. Denara Cardenas has done exactly that. Sofia Vega. So basically, stay focused. You're still in this game, down by 1. It's going to be interesting, though. They have to start by stopping this server once again. And and L Hill to be exact. Sat that one back up though. Tip back across. It is going to land. McAllen Memorial get back to it. All tied up at 13.
And I was going to say, you know, they really had to just win the point to take the serve away from Pioneer. Now that it's tied up, they have the advantage by kicking it off with this serve.
Lopez Castillo with it. Reminder, you have to win by 2, both at 13. Set back up. That's off the net. McAllen Memorial have themselves match point. This is going to be the only match point because if they can't get this point, we play to 16. Up and over it goes. The set, the kill from Cody Hill's blocked. Sets it back up. A little too far in the backcourt, returnable. LeRae Jones can't get it to drop. Cody Hill. It's deflected out of play. We're playing to 16.
And I know El Hill is taking a deep breath after that point. You know, that miscue was just a big one that could have given Memorial the win, but now we play on a 16.
That's what it was looking like as well. But at the service line, gets it across. For the advantage, LeRae Jones got it! 15-14 now. Jones at the service line. Gets it across. Set back up off the right side. Saves it, returnable, deflected. The set, tried for the kill again, still alive. Played back, tipped across,
and that's going to do
it. It's a good day to be a Mustang. The Lady Mustangs of McAllen Memorial go back-to-back in the Venom Challenge.
And a great job by the Lady Mustangs, not letting that 14-14 tie get in the way of them as they connect on the last 2 points to win the championship.
So we head to the post-game show presented by Texas Southmost College and South Padre Island. What a match indeed. We're actually going to go back to full screen.
And a great effort by Pioneer, extending it to 16 in this really intense third set. And just like you said, Jacob, McAllen Memorial has been there twice before this matchup. Get it the third time. They are able to capitalize and take this championship victory.
Indeed. Just a crazy tournament in general. Again, I cannot give so much credit to McAllen Memorial. They have been playing nonstop. They haven't really been able to stop playing 3-set today and getting that championship. Now we can go to the post-game show. There was a good commotion right in front of us, but Nacho, what have we witnessed here? Something that we won't really get to see until potentially playoff time.
And a great way to close off this tournament. Going to a third set. They had the 5-0 early lead starting off the serves. Pioneer gets a little bit of momentum. Timeouts called on both sides, back and forth. But it will be the Lady Mustangs in the end making the final adjustments to take the 16-14 third set victory and the championship trophy.
Indeed, yeah, we'll stay live here, of course, for the trophy celebration for you all. So we'll get a great look at that right now as you're seeing it right in front.
And just a great effort from Sharyland Pioneer. They never gave it up. You know, they dropped the first set, made the adjustments in the second one. El Hill, phenomenal job. As we take a look at my stat sheet a little bit, 10 kills, got a block, even got 3 points over the blockers. And, of course, Cody Hill as well with 8 kills and 2 points going over those blockers. Just a dominant effort from those two and really making this a really, really competitive matchup. But, of course, again, it's the Lady Mustangs that make the adjustment to take the championship here.
Indeed, just that adjustment in general. You're talking about it as well, Nacho. They were down 13-12 late in this third set.
Right.
They had to call timeout to make sure that they could get up to 14. And then, of course, the same thing happened with Sharyland Pioneer. They did a great job being able to take that into not necessarily a consideration, just being able to tie it up, having that chance on the McAllen Memorial, those last 2
And
points.
props to the coach. They're calling that timeout when they had that 1-point deficit, telling their players probably stay calm, stay composed. It's not over yet. We've been in this position 2 games to get here. We're not going to give it up just yet. You guys have a lot left in you. Comes off the timeout, wins the point off the serve, and then, of course, in the end, just being resilient to come away with this championship trophy you see on your screen.
Yeah, we'll quickly go full screen here just to show you all the whole entire team. As I believe that is your MVP of the match, potentially tournament. So there we go. Just waiting for them to raise that tournament. As yeah, they're just having all those photos taken. I thought that they were going to go up and then just raise the trophy like that, but it looks like, yeah, we'll go back to post-game show.
And it also took a lot from these Lady Mustangs to get to this point. You're talking about a 3-set victory over Palmview. You're talking about a 3-set victory over Edinburgh Vela. 2 really, really tough opponents to overcome to get to this point. And then, of course, another 3-game set over last year's championship opponents in Sharyland Pioneer. And in the end, they just get it done, and they just take away the championship trophy yet again.
Indeed. And that looks like that's going to do it for us here from the Venom Challenge League from the Vipers practice facility. Nacho, and what a fun tournament. And in the end, McAllen Memorial win it. And, well, let's really quickly, let's talk about this. Who do you think should be the player of the game?
I mean, Lorraine Jones did a really good job just trying to keep it in play for the Lady Mustangs. We also have Castillo and number 16, Sofia Vega. I think what stood out to me the most in this matchup, really getting those kills all the way through in this matchup, really staying composed to give her team the lead. I would say 16 Vega.
Sofia Vega will be your player of the game for this championship game. And once again, congratulations to McAllen Memorial, your 2025 and 2026 champions, back-to-back champions this year. And good luck to both teams as they get to, have the media day tomorrow.
That's right.
And then get to practice on Saturday. August 1st is upon us. Volleyball season is back. And we look forward to having you all along with the coverage. From myself, Jacob Young, and Nacho Cruz, we wish you all to have a phenomenal night and potentially weekend. Until then, I've been Jacob Young with Nacho Cruz, and this has been an RSLN preview. RSLN